Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai. Shivam. Today we are taking the 44 part of the book, and this part is the concluding part. It means this part is the last part of this book. My dear friend, in the end of this book, we are talking about the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And this Sakshi meditation of awareness, in the very beginning of Gita, the Lord Krishna put it in the first shloka of Gita, and the Bhagavan Vedyasa written this in the first shloka. But even it is written in the first shloka, but that was a hidden word. That was a secret word, and that word is the Sanjaya. So the last word of the first shloka and first verse of the Gita is Sanjaya, which we are describing here in past a few parts of our description and the discourses. My dear friend, as we say in the past 43 discourse, that the knowing of your ultimate truth, there is only one pathway, that is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And coming in the peace and tenselessness, there is only one pathway, that is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And I have given evidence by the Ramayana and by the Shiva Mahiman and by the Vichar Sagar and by the Srimad Bhagavat and Yoga Vasishtha. They are all giving the certification of this path. My dear friend, the Sakshi, being the witness, is very, very essential. All awareness comes by this Sakshi meditation of awareness. This meditation detaches us from the scenario, the scene, and it is also detach us from the doer. Now, in the unconsciousness of the Maya, we are become the part of the doing and become doer. That's why our all energy and our all sensitivity and our all consciousness are dissolved in the doerness and dissolved in the vision of the Maya, and we are become in the part of the Maya. We are completely unconscious about our real consciousness, which we are real introduction of our presence in this world. That is, we are existence, we are not Maya, we are not the scenario, we are not the scene or scenery of the nature. So my dear, to turn out this attention which is flowing outside, and that attention is in the wrong direction, it must be turned out from our inner side, and that is only one method, that is only one way that we can be the Sakshi, we can be the witness. Be the Sakshi, we can see inside the Brahma. The Brahma is never born and never die. And we know the Brahma. When we know the Brahma inside, then we can transform it into the Brahma. The Upanishad says, Brahma with Brahmai bhaveta bhavati. My dear friend, the knowing of the Brahma is the being of the Brahma. The knowing is the transformation here. The knowing beyond your all spiritual practices, or your yagna, your tenacity, your fasting, even your samadhi. The knowing is the last stage of awareness. The knowing is a Brahma. So the knowing is called Jnana also. But this is not knowing as you know about this world. This is a specific knowing. That is the knowing of the inner side, not outer side. That is the knowing not by the sensory organs. That is knowing not by your intellect or mood or your mind. That is the knowing is a very, very different type of knowing. So this knowing is as you know the exact form of inner sight, that same time you are transformed into the Brahma. You are not remaining the Jiva, you are not remaining the worldly person, you are not remaining the ghost, you are not remaining the spirit, you are not remaining the cattle, you are not remaining the man or woman, you are not remaining as you think this time. All these identity will be washed out, but your physical body will not die. You don't worry. You don't fear, because this is the extreme fearless condition which is I am given to you, my dear friend. As a person who do not know, his real identity, so that person is unconscious and mesmerized in Maya. But when you will know this internal identity, then the blindness of the Maya's illusion will be go. The blindfold on your eyes will be removed. The slavery of the mind will be removed, will be go, and you will feel free. Then the seeing, the seen and the seer, all threes you can know. And Because you are not a Sakshi now this time, so this whole world you seeing that a real. And you are not giving the importance for this meditation, but you are giving the importance your day-to-day homeworks, your office work, your family work, but you are not giving importance to them. This because you are misguided by the seer scenario and seeing. Because a person is wandering and he has no appropriate path. He has no his own way. And if you are asking your path to such type of person, that if you ask the path to such type of person, that person cannot give you the path. So your spiritual persons, your saints, your divine persons, they are not able to give you the right path because they themselves do not know the Sakshi meditation of awareness. My dear friend, many persons they have opened the businesses in this Sakshi meditation awareness, but the poor, they do not know the all technique of the Sakshi meditation of awareness, and beyond these 5 steps they do not know. I know a Indian very famous monk. He goes to the abroad also. He has many ashrams in India. And he is prominent person in India, and many powerful person respect him. But I know he is teaching only the Sakshi, and he is saying that Sakshi is existence, Sakshi is God. No. Sakshi is not God, Sakshi is not existence. Sakshi is only the wooden cart, small 3-wheeler cart, which we provide to a small child when he want to stand his own feet and he want to learning the walk. So the Sakshi is the walkie. Sakshi is not ultimate liberation, but many saints telling to the disciples that Sakshi is the God. And what can I do? Because they have a power, they have number of disciples, they have big ashrams, they have a big treasure, they have millions more facilities in comparison to the true Santa. So this world is also becoming the blind by the name of Sakshi also. My dear friend, as a frog living in the bell, and he think that this bell is the Pacific Ocean, he think, what can we do? Pacific Ocean is not bell. A pit that is not a pit, a small pit. So my dear friend, the Sakshi is the peace of our mind for the exercise of detachment. Sakshi never become the ultimate God or ultimate is stage of liberation. My dear friend, the seer and the scenario both are not God. These are all in the mind, intellect, mood and ego. And the existence comes after the dissolution, all these things. So never stop in the Sakshi. Go ahead from the Sakshi. If you stop on the Sakshi, that will be biggest blunder. My dear friend, Sakshi is the door. And yet the door is not open and you are celebrating the victory. That is foolishness. Sakshi, Drashta or the witnessee, it is created by the Satguru. It is an impartial part of your consciousness which the Satguru provide you. So the doer and the availer, doer and the taker of result of the doing, the activities, actions, karmas, thoughts and performances and the origin of the thoughts and the paravani, the para voice, the pashyanti, the photo comes inside of you or knowing comes inside of you, the voice knowing, the medium voice or medium sound which comes inside of you and the bakery. These are all seen by the Sakshi, so these are all separate from the Sakshi. My dear friend, any thoughts comes in your mind, they create the vibrations and the waves, and that waves make the movements, the waves make the unpleasantness, the waves of the thoughts makes the motives or the aims, the waves make the your own interest. My dear friend, the stream of the thoughts makes many things like the cleverness, roughness, cheating, goodness, badness, and all create unpleasantness, all create the pollution of the vrittis, physical, micro, and even the causal body's activities. All these things, even you sleep, there is no any movement, that is also a inertia, that is also a maya. So the seeing all things, this is the way of enter in the existence, Paramatma's field or Paramatma's, it is the Paramatma's door. So my dear friend, the Sakshi is disconnecting from the Maya's world and joining with the infinite immortal existence. That's why the Sadguru give you the practice of the Sakshi and tell this is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. When you stand in the Sakshi, as I tell you that there is a vast benefit, there is many benefit. But if you stand in the Sakshi, then you can see that all world and all worldly activities, they are detached one by one from you, and you are feeling the separation from the world. My dear friend, you will not affected with the effect of phenomena of the world. They will become effectless in your life. Nothing can give you unpleasantness, or nobody can take your peacefulness, and nobody can disturb your stability of inside. Nobody can disturb your impulsivity and equilibrium inside, and you will become a knower of this stability, this equilibrium, this peacefulness, and this awareness. So, my dear friend, if you want to come near the God, you can take a step of the Sakshi. And when will you take one step towards the God, God will take 1,000 steps towards you. My dear friend, the God existence is ready to help you, but you are not ready to help yourself. If you are doing the Sakshi, then you are helping yourself, and that brings freedom from all troubles, all unpleasant conditions, all internal drawbacks which is making you unpleasant and unpeaceful. So, day by day, when you do the Sakshi, you will be separate from all these type of foolish conditions which is making you unpleasant and disturbed and unpeaceful. All the internal states of mind and intellect and ego, they are one by one becoming the peaceful and calm and the cool. My dear friend, I advise my disciples and my lovers only for testing, only for try, do someday the Sakshi meditation. When you will do this meditation, and if you feel some peacefulness, then you please can do this, continue this meditation. Otherwise, please do not do. Because everybody says first test, first try, then accept. So, by the Sakshi meditation of awareness, many great persons achieve the God's Atma Jnana. Not only today, but from the millions of the years from on this earth, the great Guru, the masters and the great men, they all done this meditation. And they reach the last destination, a transformate into the God, and they are worshipping today as a God on this earth. I want to admire this method of the meditation Sakshi in my highest words, because it is the highest meditation and it is very easy in the doing. It is easily can understand and it is easily can do, but its result is very highest in the spiritual achievement in the path of enlightenment. This Sakshi meditation of awareness is my own experienced way. So I emphasize on this path. Lord Krishna also emphasized this path in the Gita. And if you do the other methods, you will get the Nirvikalpa Samadhi after many steps, but the Sakshi meditation of awareness, after the Sakshi, the Satchidananda Dhyana comes, that is the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And the Nirvikalpa Samadhi is the last achievement world knows, but that is not last achievement. That is the second achievement of the path of enlightenment, Atma Jnana. After the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you will become in the Vana stage, and Vana stage is the stage when the sun is ready to arise and east is become turn out in the red color. And after the Vana stage, the Jagran, the enlightenment comes, the Atma Jnana comes, but that is the stage when the sun is rising. You can see the sun big and round and red when you first wake up by your bed. When you wake up in your bed, you can see the sun big and round and red. When you wake up from the Maya by the Sakshi meditation, then Bhanavastha, then you can see your own sun will be arise like a sun arise in the east. The internal sun will arise inside of you. That is the stage of enlightenment. But not this stage is enlightenment enough, because even the sun arise, what your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, also containing the dark. So when you practice this awareness, as you are practice the Sakshi, as you are practice the Nirvikalpa stage, as you are practice the Bhana stage, then last stage is the extreme awareness, that is called the Param Jagrana. So the Param Jagrana is the last stage of the liberation, and I will give you, guaranteed, if you will be stay with me. That is not my compulsion. If you will not stay with me, I will not give you. If you not respect my meditation, how can I will give you? I can give the food to you, but the food you will take to your stomach. I will not take the food in your stomach. So if you are not doing the meditation of awareness honestly, if you are not giving the importance to the master, you are giving the importance to your family, your relationships, and your mind, intellect and ego, then master cannot help you. Sorry, sir. If you will, you want, be aware, you want this last liberation, then that is your attentiveness must be very essential. You have heard the story of the rabbit and turtle. The rabbit was lazy. He was asleep in the shrub, and he know the turtle will never win the race. I will jump and I will win the race. But rabbit was sleeping and turtle was win. So this is not a root of rabbit. This is a root of turtle. You must be continue your meditation anyhow, every day, every time. And I teach you working meditation. I teach you day-to-day meditation. I teach you meditation, how you do the meditation when you are bath, how do you meditation when you are eat, how you meditation when you are talk, how you meditation when you are sitting, standing, walking, doing everything in your life in every second, every moment. This meditation is complete meditation. Not only sitting 70 minutes, but this meditation is work meditation also. This meditation is life meditation also. This meditation is sleeping meditation also. So this meditation is meditation of 24 hours. If you follow this meditation honestly, then it is a guarantee you will become an enlightened master like me. My dear friend, or second thing is that if you do not want to be the enlightened master, you will become the free soul and never come on the earth or any heaven or any planet. You will become the pure and purest form of existence. My dear friend, so by the Sakshi, it means by the Sanjay, you must become Arjun. And by becoming the Arjun, you must jump into the Krishna. And when you jump into the Krishna, the all world will be dissolved and only the Satchidananda Paramatma will be stand inside of you. He is also always stand everywhere, inside and outside, but you are not knowing. Then after you will jump into the Satchidananda Paramatma, you will be real test. You will take real test of the stability. You will feel there is no any tension, and there is no any sorrow, there is no any contradiction, there is no any pain, there is no any unpleasantness, there is no any haste, there is no any impatience, there is no any deviation or the disturbance can disturb you. The consciousness, unconsciousness and subconsciousness, all the impressions of your million birth will be eradicated, will be washed. Your soul will become very clean, and clean soul only can submerge into the God. If something is there, how can you submerge? Because you are not right to transform it. So, the Sakshi meditation, if you do honestly, it can push you in these 5 stages and you can come out from all the papa, punya and karmas. Nobody, nothing and no anything, no any activities, no any phenomena, no any change of nature, no any cause, no any circumstances can deviate you. You will be concretely, confirmly, completely submerged into the God. My dear friend, I am inviting you in this supreme stage of liberation. I am calling you, please take this prasadam, please take this blaze, please take this highest achievement, please be the honor of this treasure. This is my great love and my respect calling to you. I am calling you with the great love and the respect. Come, my dear friends, come, my brothers and sisters, come, my mother and my uncles, come, my all the living beings, please come with me. I will finish your all journey of the deviation in death and birth, millions birth cycle. I will break this cycle. And all the dirt and dust, all the sorrow and pain, they will be dissolved forever in your life. And you will feel that you are, only you are, presence in everywhere, in the millions uncountable galaxies and the billions of the universe. They're only your presence. They're only your presence. You are a Brahma. You are a Satchidananda. You are a Paramahansa. My dear friend, that's why the Krishna says, leave all the things, sarva dharman partajya, mam ekam sharanam braja, aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshyami mashucha. Come with me. Leave all the phenomena, leave all the dharmas, leave all the karmas, leave all the shelters, leave all the promises, leave all the false base, leave all the false assurance and come only to the Sadguru and devote yourself in the feet of the Sadguru. Aham tvam sarva papebhya. I am promising you, I am giving you promise. I will make you a free soul without any dirt and dust, without any sin, without any type of drawbacks, without any type of impurity, and moksha syami mashucha. And I will give you the ultimate and complete freedom, and I will make you pure like me. So Krishna says this verdict. And now this book is complete. Translation. This book is complete in the 44 parts. In the last of this book, we will tell Jai Satchidananda Paramatma. Jai Satchidananda Paramatma. Thank you very much. Love you very much.